Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Omar and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today is a different kind of video because I wanted to do a walkthrough of all the businesses I own in KKH and all the businesses you possibly own but you don't even remember you do, or all the businesses you would have in the future depending on your level in the game. As always, I'm in level 6 to 6 for now, but I can see me already moving to a higher level in no distant time. And I feel this is time for me to do this because I've gotten some questions on Instagram and I've seen some people's story where they're asking if we all remember the games that we have, and I figured this is the time to do this. And if you notice already, I am back from early morning run in the game with my dog, and I'm carrying this green tea latte drink, and I'm still in my sports wear, and I am quickly going to go into the wardrobe and put on my business attire because it's a couple of trips that we are taking that is business related, and I figured it's time to put on a business attire and look all serious so that our employees would respect us. And because this is real time and a walkthrough, you're going to get a lot of noises in the background and what have you, because I'm not editing this off and it's not a voiceover, it's real in the game. So let's get into the wardrobe, and I'm sorry for any other noise that you're going to hear. So here I am in the wardrobe, and of course wardrobe music is late as usual, and I'm quickly going to go to the lookbook because I already saved the look that I feel is perfect for this, and that's this business attire. It's this purple and lilac purple and lilac suit that came with the 9.0 update, but I am not wearing the short that came with it. Here is the short that came with it, this, but I feel it's somehow not as smart businesswoman as I would like, so I quickly opted for a pair of black skirt just to change it up. And everybody that knows me would know that I really restyle every item that comes with the update or with any event. I don't really wear things as they should go, and I paired it with this lilac, more of on the purple lilac strappy sandals and a purse. So our dog is gonna stay home cause I'm not taking him around the world. So I'm quickly going to go back into the wardrobe, and where we have our pets, I am going to tap out and go, and then my car is going to come back into the screen. That's just how you can do that. And first of all, I'm in Bel Air. This is my mansion in Bel Air, and I'm quickly going to go to we're going to go to downtown LA to our very first business that we owned in the game, and it's our So Chic. This store reminds me so much of our very first time in the game, and this is where we started, and it just has this sentimental value to us, the players, cause this was where we were working initially as attendants, and now we are the owners, and our former boss is now our staff. So these are So Chic boutique, and this is him, and he says, here's the money, I'll call you in a week for some more. His name is Luther. Oh god, he's a bad boy. And collect. And of course, this shop is bigger than when we first started. It's bigger, and we never got this gold dress as the SMC, and I've tried snatching. I just don't have time to do it, but if I'm able to snatch and put on my face and my hand and my legs, I'm going to post it and everybody could see that. But it's definitely bigger than when we started. So that's it. We have done from the first business in downtown LA. So from downtown LA, we are going to move over to our next business still within the US. So we are going to San Diego, California, because we definitely do have a business there, if I remember correctly. So where we are in San Diego, and our very next business there is So Chic, of course. I remember when we started having this franchise, So Chic franchise, and we're getting So Chic in very many locations, and I was like, "Ooh, my business," because then it was a big deal getting to own a business in the game, and we got so chic. And here we are in there, and Mia Hawthorne, she says, Manuel, it's so nice to have you at So Chic San Diego. I said, she says, do you have time to do an 8-hour appearance here? I said no, because the thing is, it's based on your level. I think if you're on a lower level, it should offer you for 1 hour or 3 hours, but because of the very high level, 8 hour appearance is right. And I'm like, not right now because I don't have time for that. I can't do that, but I just really want to do a walkthrough, so I'll just say not right now. And she says, cool, come back later when you have the time. And I said, will do, thanks. And I go out. Business is looking good, and our very next stop is we're going to go to Brooklyn. That's in New York City, because I remember we have a business. Then so I'm going to go to LAX. So I'm taking the regular plane ride, no whatever. So we are going to JFK, New York. So we are in JFK and we are going to Brooklyn. Of course, I fell in love with Brooklyn from Gossip Girl. You know, Brooklyn boy. If you've got Gossip Girl fans, say hi in the comments. So we have a salon here, and this is a pretty good background for those of you that love editing. So you just center it and take a screenshot, and that's how you get your backgrounds in the game. And I remember when you first got this salon, I tried so hard to change the name because it was Brooklyn Beauty. It had always been Brooklyn Beauty, and I wanted to call it Heaven. You know, I have this friend that owns this salon in real life, and her salon is called Heaven, Hairven, and I wanted to incorporate that into the game, and I'll be like Heaven by Oma, but it never let me how to do that. So I tried so hard. I kept clicking on this girl because I felt she was broken. I felt, let her wake up and tell me what to do, but nothing. So everything is good, nothing is wrong. Business is good. Clients sitting down taking the selfies. And her name is Jade. And she says, hi, Manuel, welcome back to Brooklyn Beauty. How can I help you today? And nothing. She says, I asked her, how's the salon doing? And she says, we've made 2 customers happy so far this week. If we can make 5 customers happy before the end of the week, your salon will make 2K stars and 1,250. And if we get the number to 10, to make 3K stars and $2,250, which is cool. I don't need that, but it works. So here we are in St. Maurice, and this is our ski resort in St. Maurice, and the name is Ice Queen Resort because I have a thing for queens. I'm a queen myself, and you can be a queen or a king yourself too. So own it, be proud of it. So I try to incorporate a lot of royal words in my game. So this is my manager, and of course he's well dressed because we are good like that. And his name is Liam, and he says, Omomono, welcome back to Ice Queen Resort. How can I help you? And I'll ask, how's the resort doing? And he says, what would you like an update on? And because I take my branding very seriously, of course the customer service is great already, so let's check our branding and see what he says. And he says our branding is world class. Want to know about our customer service or facilities? And I'll say customer service, of course. And he says our customer service is rated world class again. And he says want to know about our facilities, and I'll say facilities. Everything is great, so nothing else. So he says, have a great day, boss. And I say, you too, Liam. And of course, we check out people lounging. The flame is burning, drinking beer, wine, and people on the cable cars, and people waiting in line to ski. Everything is just so perfect. And here again is a perfect background for you if you're into winter sports. So we are exiting. And from St. Maurice, we are going over to our next business location. Can you guess? Of course, is at Paris. And I love how every location have their own, different soundtracks in the game. It all makes it just so, beautiful. So we are going to Shevia. Remember Shevia, that is owned by Shevia, the man, and Elise, the daughter. I remember when we first got this story in the game, it was just so surreal because Shevia was very big in the game. We have the runway, we have the retail, and we have the studio, and we have access to all these things because we were saving the business from going extinct by buying off the business but still retaining its original essence. That's why we couldn't change the game. And of course, Elise is just so beautiful. But when we got this storyline, I was always marveled at how she's so beautiful. We still haven't got her eyes in the game. I've tried. I don't know if I'm missing something, but we don't have her eyes. But her lips weren't even in the game at the time. Later it was added. And when we first saw her features were so different, just like Skies. People, remember Sky? That was always that was the second nemesis we had after Willow Pape. Yes, so their features are not in the game, but this one, her lips are here, hairstyle here, hair color here, eye color here, but somehow her eyes, I don't know. Let's do a little undercover work. Her eyes are so big and we don't have it. Or maybe we have it and I'm missing it. Is this? Let's see. And of course she doesn't have any brows on, so we are going to click this. Of course it's not that, because if it's that, it's heavily lined. Okay, let's change the eye color to this eye color, dark. Let's see. Does it? Yeah. Now. But these things happen. But I think her face is just so different and unique. So I'm going to go back to my regular eyes lookbook. Of course. So we are done. So she says, Bonjour, omamanuelkkh, are you here to create a new haute couture collection? And I'll say no. She says, perhaps another time. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll say bye, Elise. And we are going to the runway to check it out. Business is good. There's a show going on at the moment, and we are going to the studio. Of course, the studio is where we create our magic. You can see our fabric designer, you can see our sketch artist, you can see the magazine developer, the picture developer, you can see our mood boards, you can see our fabric samples and the board, you can see the sewing machine on the shelves, you can see our style dossiers. You can see a lot of, this is very artsy and crafty. So for any of you that love that kind of vibe, this is a good background for you as well. And we are off. So from Paris, we are heading over to our next business location, and that is Cape Town, South Africa. I'm excited for that because it's the closest thing to Nigeria that we have in the game. So we are heading to Cape Town. And my favorite clickable is this. I don't know. It looks, I don't know, from the side it looks like a rat, but it's not. I think it's a kind of bushmeat, because it's, I don't know, it's not a cat. I don't think it's a rat, sorry. Because I can't see the tail, so it's not a rat, but it's a kind of animal and it's game. So I don't know. So here we have a vineyard, of course. And I remember when we first got this story in the game, this business in the game, we went there for the wine tasting, and it was just so beautiful. And I named mine, wait for it, Cheers Vineyard, because I wanted to play on the word, cheers when you click bottles and glasses with your friends and say cheers to, cheers. What you say when you drink wine? Cheers. And this is a wine vineyard, so cheers. And Philip says, Omamanuel, welcome back to your vineyard. Ready to launch new wine? And I would say, come back later. And my hubby says, you brighten my world every single day. I love you, Omamanuel. And I would say I love you too, of course. He's happy. Anyway, so handsome. So from this vineyard, you can see people having their drinks, chatting, and that lady behind is the chatterbox. And so she's pointing at the girl and saying, you did this, you did that. I put it to you that you snatched my boyfriend. You're a thought, you're a whole. Oh God, sometimes I want to imagine what, these background characters are saying and whatever they have in mind. Or she could be saying something like Edna Mood, when Edna of The Incredible, she said, oh, darling, that outfit is perfect. Oh God, I'm sorry. So from Cape Town, we are heading over to our next business location. And of course, it's London. Yep, Big Ben, how do you do? Welcome to London. We have our third so chic boutique in London, but this is the so chic that by far has the best exterior and interior decor in all of our so chic businesses in the game. Look at the gold panels, the gold doors. Look at the navy blue what do you call it, arches, right? Look at it. It's just so beautiful and so perfect. And I feel, just so classic. Just like London is. Very classy, very retro, modern, and so chic London. And Mia, of course, is the only person that has the superpower to be at many places at the same time in the game. We just left her in San Diego and she's here now in London, and she says, Omamanuel, welcome back to So Chic London, ready to do another gig for the store. And I would say not right now. Of course, I'm sorry, Mia, you're here to work for me, not me work for you. I'm the owner of the business and the business looks good. I can change a lot of things like this display. Nope, I don't like this, but I love this posh. Place it. This posh mannequin no coat display. This is perfect. Place it. Very beautiful, and I love it. I love it, really. I do. So here we are. So we are leaving the So Chic London, and we are heading over to our next business location, and that is Monaco GP. I remember the Grand Prix. Monaco Grand Prix. We have a casino in Monaco. The thing is, because we have a lot of these businesses that get released to us sometimes every update, we lost track. But I don't blame Glue, because there was a time that we were all clamoring for new businesses. Let us do this, let us do that. But now, half of us don't even remember these businesses. Half of us don't even remember that we have these in the game. It's not necessarily our fault as much as it is Glue's. But the thing is, if you have not leveled up to, if you've not gotten very high, in your progress, I think doing these gigs help, because you get to get experience points, you get to get fans and whatever. But for somebody like me, I don't need this. Of course, I leveled up. I don't know if you've noticed. I leveled up to level 67 and I lost the footage of that. And I just wanted to let you know I'm in level 67 now. So for those of you that ask, is if you get a progress, do you level up or what? You can, as I've just done that. It's so sad I lost that footage. Of course, I didn't just magically get to 67, but as you can see from the previous like the beginning of the video, I was on 66, and I just did a gig. I think, yes, I just did a gig in one of my businesses and I got to 67. So I just wanted to point that out. So we're going into our casino to check it out. And of course, my casino is called Queen of Hearts. I just wanted to play on the words queen again, but remember, when you have your card game, maybe you're playing solitaire, you have your king, queen, you have the joker, you have the hearts, you have the aces, and you have the clubs. So I just wanted to play on the Queen of Hearts, and then of course Alice in Wonderland, Queen of Hearts. So that's just why I called it the Queen of Hearts. Nothing so special, but I loved how it's a play on the word. So Luca is my, what do you call him, role master. And he says, Omamanuel, welcome back to Queen of Hearts. How can I be of assistance today? And I would say, just saying hi. I'm not here to work. You are there to work for me. And I'm just checking the interiors. If you want to edit with this background, just click to the end, where you have nobody bothering your shot, and you take a shot. And you have this saved, and you can crop off all the excess and it becomes your background. If you want to do it on the roulette table, click here, and you have your background saved. I love how the roof is glass and you can see the moon peeping from there. And of course, I love the locations that have exterior, nighttime exteriors, because they're just so ambient and serene. That's just me. I love the night exteriors, like we have in Dublin, Ireland. So that's just it. So from here, we are heading over to our next business location, and that is where Reykjavik. I am sorry for all my Icelandic friends, but I really don't know how to call it. I don't really know whether it's Reykjavik or Reykjavik, but I just wanted to call it Reykjavik because I felt it sounded better than Reykjavik. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name, please pardon me. So we are going over to Reykjavik because we have what? Guess what? We have a nice club there. Yes. Welcome to Reykjavik. Welcome. So, of course, Magnus Olaf. Remember Olaf from Frozen? The snowman from Frozen. His name is Olaf, and this is an Icelandic scene, or is an ice themed location. So Iceman Olaf is the Iceman, and this is Iceland, and the name of this guy is Olaf Sin, like Olaf's son. So I think some of these Easter eggs that they drop into the game, they are not just like, some of the names are not just regular names. Some of them have some meanings. I just felt that this is what I felt that this means. So feel free to disagree or agree. It's just a theory I have. Okay, so he says, Emmanuel, nice to have you back at the Ice Queen. Can I do anything for you? And I would say, just came to say hi. We always appreciate the big boss stopping by anytime. And I go into my club. Of course we have a 5-star event. So he says, this is the club. We can see these two lovebirds. One is sipping a champagne from a tall flute, and the other, I don't know what he's doing, but it seems he's holding a camera, I guess. That looks like a camera. Okay, we have the speakers, we have this duck sitting pretty, and we have this oyster shell that is filled with slugs, and then we have the wine, the champagne. We have these two ladies nodding to the music. We have my baby, look at him, so cute and cuddly. Everything is perfect, so no need. We are leaving from Reykjavik. We are going over to our next location. We're almost done, but We can't be done without going to Lisboa. Of course, we have Lisbon, Portugal, so we are going there. Guess what we have there? Drop it in the comment. We have our perfumeria here, and very beautiful location for you if you like screenshots and like editing with your own in-game backgrounds. This is it. So perfumeria, and we going in. Look at this. Look at the scents, the bottles. Look at the people shopping the scents. Look at everybody. We have the mixers. We have the crushers that are crushing the petals and the wood. In my head, that there. And look at these two bottles here. They're just silhouettes, but one is for the female, for the like dolls, and this is for the dudes, the one that has the Medusa head. And remember when the storyline came out, we had to choose whether we wanted to do a gig or spend, we wanted to spend some stars to get the high-end bottles. Of course, I didn't even want to know what the low quality bottles were like. I just clicked that I wanted the high-end bottles, so I spent my money. And this my beautiful sister. She looks like a Nigerian babe. She looks like Kendall. The very first time that Kendall joined the community, this was her features, but she's not as dark as this. She was not as dark as this. Even now, she's not. This is not her skin tone. She's lighter than this. I am the same skin tone as this girl, and see, we somehow look like sisters. My sister working for me. She says, Omamanuel, so nice of you to drop by. Reality by Oma, which is the name of my perfume and my perfumeria. And she says, can I help you with anything? I don't want to launch fragrance because I don't have the time for that right now, so I'm going to come back later. And business is good, everything is perfect, and this is the only location I've seen in the game that looks like, the sun, the beams, the sun rays and the sunbeams are entering inside. Like, without, had it been that this was closer to the middle, it's a good shot for editing, for those of you that love that kind of stuff. And from Lisboa, we're going over to our Seoul in the game. Seoul, Korea, where we have a chain of K-World businesses and whatever. So here we are in Seoul, and we have our K-World, and we go to our K-World park. We have people here that we made happy, and look at them, everybody is happy. And he says, Manuel, so nice to see you again. I'm just saying hi. He said, that's cool, have a great day. This dude, we just made him happy, enjoying yourself. Your park is the best place on it. Awesome. And this one says, giving us a tour was one of the nicest things anyone has done for us in a long time. Thank you, happy to do that. And this one says, Momeno, thanks for getting more strollers. Now we can really enjoy our day. You welcome. What happened is that I did a video of all this before, and I lost the footage, and I really did a lot of gigs here, and that one was very believable. And because I didn't do all those gigs, they were perfect. Now I'm redoing it, and it's just so deja vu. So I'm going to K-World stage here. This is our K-World stage. Nothing is happening there because we don't have a gig here. But look at this background, dollhouse. I think this dollhouse is like a boutique. Of course, there's a book called Dollhouse. I don't know if you've read it. Nice read. I read it in my literature class. Then Young Design is a boutique, a shop. I don't know if we are going to get a designer later in the game that the name is Young Design. I don't know, but it's just there. And of course, this Seoul Korea background, the exterior is just perfect. Look at the car, the alleyway, the magazines. Look at the what do you call this, neon lights, the microphones, the guitar, and the food place, just so perfect. So we're heading over to our next location from Seoul to go check out our hotel, and that location is at Papagayo, if I can just find that. Boo. This music is upbeat, and look at it shaking for the coconuts to fall down. And I think that's the only clickable we have here in this location. Oh, this. Okay, so we are entering the lobby of the hotel. Hobby here as always, and Yasmin Torres. She says Umamano Villa Jardin could use some publicity. Got time for a 3-hour appearance in the lobby and a 3-hour pool party. Not right now, I don't have 6 hours to spare. She says, nice to have you pop by later, Yasmin. So I'm giving you the tour. Oh, look at it. Okay, first of all, look at the peacock. I want to catch the animated tail. Let's go. I got it. So perfect. That's so beautiful. So, and look at my barman or bar girl. She looks like a girl with a heart. I don't know. Could be wrong. And okay, look at the boss boy. Oh, did you see the boss man or boss boy? He's gonna come. I think this is animated. He's gonna pass again. So the fountain, perfect, very beautiful. Oh, look at him go. He's checking in our luggage. So we are heading over to the pool. Look at this. That's a very curvy, beautiful lady down there, which makes me think that Glue is just so stingy. They don't want to give us the plus size bodies, and Kim is plus size in the game. Why can't we just have some ass and boobs? I mean, I'm tired of being a stick figure. Look at the beach and the pool and my hobby. He says, you make me feel so alive and happy. I love you. And I say, I love you. And we are leaving Papagayo. We are going over to our location. This location, I don't know what happened, but it's in Prague. I think I missed that. So we are going over to Prague. We have Prague. We have a grill or pub in Prague. The very first time we got this location, I called it Catfish Bar and Grill. Why I called it Catfish Bar and Grill was because that was the period where people were catfishing people on the internet. You know, when you're chatting with somebody and you invite the person over real life for you to see the person either disappoints or the person turns out to be less than what they appear to be on the internet. So catfishing was very real, and I call it Catfish Bar and Grill because I just love that. And we serve catfishes as well. This is my best club interior in the game because the lighting is so perfect. You look at the well-stocked bar, look at the cocktail on the table, look at the ice bucket, look at the champagne or the brandy or the whiskey, whatever you want to call it, and look at the people dancing. Look at the what do you call these balls? Oh god, mirror balls. Yeah, disco lights. So look at the TV with K-band playing, and then this wallpaper, this yellow and black wallpaper is literally the best wallpaper wall design I've seen in this game. It's just aesthetics, like very it's very whimsical. I love it. I just love bright colors, of course I do, and it's just so perfect. And Dominica, she says, Omamano, welcome back to Catfish Bar and Grill. Can I get you anything? And I'll say come back later because I have nothing to tell her right now. I'm not here to work. Look at the cellist, the pianist. Everybody's just looking so on point. We are exiting and we are going to our very last location in the game, and it's at Toronto, Canada. Of course, this is where we have our Glue offices in the game. So if you want to go there and make some noise, ask them why they've not given us plus size bodies, ask them why they've not updated our babies so that they can become toddlers and walk, ask them why they've not updated the baby's wardrobe, ask them why they've not updated our in-game hobbies and boyfriend's wardrobe, ask them why they've not done this or done that or made us this or made us that. you can go here and do it, of course, if they let you to come in. So we have our Revolution Sushi Bar, and then we have our Chevia Paris, of course, here. This is Chevia Toronto, and our manager is here, and he says, his name is Logan, and he says, welcome back to Chevia Toronto, omamanuelkkh. How can I help you? And I would say, come back later. I know how the store's doing. The store's doing great. We're making customers happy. Everything is just perfect. Look at the little black dress, and look at the fall winter jacket, whatever you want to call it. So business is good. This lady is shopping. She's flipping through the hats and the shirts. That man is shopping. And there's a post I made of coming out, when I announced to the public that I was the creator and host of Ultimate Stylist, and I needed a wardrobe background or a closet, and I added some mannequins, and I said coming out. And so this is the background. This is where I got the screenshot of. So you can also do that if you want. You can also get this here and stand here with the mannequins and hang out with them. So guys, this is all our businesses in the game, and we have a total of 15 businesses in the game. If I'm not mistaken, there are 15, and I know it's quite a lot, and we tend to forget or neglect whichever one you do. Please, let's devote our time to these games, these businesses, because if you are coming up, if you've not reached a certain level that you want, or you've not gotten some K-stars or energy or whatever you think you need, it's good to do all this because they help you to level up. They give you experience points, and they give you fans, and those are the things that help you to level up. So we have our downtown LA So Chic. We have a So Chic in San Diego. We have a Brooklyn Beauty in Brooklyn, New York. That's a salon. We have a boutique in the Hamptons, So Chic. We have a resort in St. Maurice, which is the ice cream resort. We have a boutique and a retail, that's the Chevia in Paris. We have our Cheers Vineyard, which is a vineyard in Cape Town. We have a boutique in London, So Chic. We have a casino in Monaco. Mine is the Queen of Hearts. We have a nightclub in Reykjavik. Mine is Ice Queen. We have a perfumeria in Lisbon. Mine is Reality by Oma. We have an amusement park in Seoul. It's called Seoul World, K-World Park, sorry. We have a hotel in Papagayo. It's called Villa de Jardin. And of course, we have a Chevia in Toronto. So the thing is, don't forget to do this because they all help out. Just stop by once in a while. Like Luther in the So Chic in downtown LA gives you $1,000 every week. I mean, that's a good way for you to get money in the game. If you've never been stuck at a location before because you run out of cash, you will not understand what I'm saying. These things matter. When I first started playing and I started getting all this money and all that, and I got stuck at a location one day for like how long? I got stuck there for days because I didn't have money to leave that location. I didn't have up to $5 or $10 or $30, whatever it was, for me to leave. So I mean, all these things matter. So just do them. For me, I don't need the money or the K-stars or the whatever because I have enough. But if you feel you could level up, if you feel you could stock up, why don't you do that? Thank you so much. That's it for today's video, and I am so glad and happy that you got to hang out with me today and check out all the businesses that I have. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to comment down below what your favorite business location is. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video across so that we can get my channel out there. And I thank you so much for all the 51 subscribers that I have already. I started this channel a month ago, and you guys have been so amazing with all the follows and all the subscriptions and all the likes and comments. And you guys, really, you are the winds beneath my sail. Like, without you, I'm not doing this for anybody. I'm doing this for you, and I'm so happy that you are engaged. Like, you come here to check it out, and even if you've not subscribed, thank you so much for still clicking on the video and giving me my views. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to ring the bell so that you become the first to be notified when I post a new video. Remember the bell icon right next to the subscription button. Ring it and you join the family. Thank you so much and see you soon. Bye.